Hi again. Today we're going to be talking about investing. Not investing in the monetary sense of the word, but you investing in yourself, especially if you're a guy that's in your late teens or early 20s. For a lot of people, guys around that age, they are starting to get into a little bit of debt, probably got a mobile phone bill, they probably have to pay some kind of health insurance, they maybe starting university and taking a lot of debt on because of that. And what often tends to happen for most people in the world is this debt starts to accumulate, it hangs over the head, they never actually get out of the debt. And it becomes this vicious cycle of having to work a lot of hours to live your life and pay off some of the debt, but never actually breaking free. So it's this kind of like constant cycle that goes round and round, and you can't break free of it, and you're just stuck in the rat race. So what I want to do in this video is I want to send like a firm reminder to anybody that is in that age range, especially not just to them, it could be for anybody. But if you are an older guy, let's say that you're in your mid-30s or your 40s or something, and you want to get out of that situation, it's probably going to take you a bit longer, like because you've got more responsibilities. So it's probably going to take you closer to like 10 years. Whereas when you're a younger guy, you might be able to get out of this by kind of mid-20s, mid to late 20s, I would say. But here's the key component to actually making it happen. When you're young, you want to spend your free time doing stupid stuff that doesn't serve you and doesn't help you in the future. So you want to watch mind-numbing TV, you want to be on your phone scrolling, you want to be out partying too much. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with partying. I think it's important to go and party when you're young and live your life. But anything that you're doing that doesn't serve you in the future is you're basically borrowing happiness from the future in order to be happy now. And I'll tell you, like, if you're an older guy, you're going to wish that you didn't do that, because when you are an older guy, you want to have the freedom. You want to have the freedom to live your life how you want. You don't want to be working full time. I can't think of anybody that wants to be working full time other than probably someone like Alex Hormozy. But they're such a small minority of people in the world that, I mean, okay, maybe there's some select few that they really like their job, and yeah, okay, fair enough. But for most people, when you get to your mid-30s and 40s and beyond, you want to be out experiencing life. You want to have the opportunity to go and travel and see different parts of the world, have lots of different experiences, maybe focus on your family. You can't do any of that if you don't spend the time correctly when you're young. So anytime that you have free time when you're young, you should be using it properly. You want to be educating yourself. You have things like YouTube now. When I was in my late teens, early 20s, there was no YouTube. If I wanted to learn and educate myself, I had to go to the library to borrow a book, or I had to buy a book, or if I was really lucky, maybe there was something that would come on TV that might help teach me something. You have so much resources at your fingertips now that there really is no excuse. Like, if you reach the age of like mid-30s and beyond, and you're not like semi-retired, then you need to be asking yourself, what did I not do right in my younger years? Why didn't I spend the time more effectively in order to have more freedom in these older years? But if you are an older guy, then like I said, I don't think it's ever too late. It just means that it's going to take, several years from now of doing the same thing, using your free time to educate yourself, learn what you need to learn in order to have higher income, passive income when you're older. There's tons of videos. I've made videos on this, so go check some of them out. I'll leave links in the description. But yeah, use this video as a reminder that if you don't use that time properly when you're younger, your older self is really going to be offended and annoyed by your younger self. And trust me, you don't want that. I've seen it happen with a lot of guys, and you don't want to be one of those guys. Hope you got something from this. I'll see you next time. Ciao.